They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Qunari wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Huh. It's not that I don't sympathize for Morrigan. I understand why she is the way she is. I just don't agree with it. Morrigan, I think she's a really good character to the game. I may not personally, like her personality, but I like the fact that she's in the game, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Sten, to be quite honest, this game would have been no different if they had left him out. Not different at all. But I shall take him anyway. He has some amusing conversations. He shall guard my camp. I got your trap thingies.
Any luck with that poison?
Or the
Or you
poison.
here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson.
Yeah.
Enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, eh?
It's not gold at all, that's silver. You don't even know how to tell your precious metals apart.
Food to sell.
Okay, we need those. Alright, let's go here. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Maybe. I don't need intense awareness. Oh, I do need that. Glamour charm, distillation agent, large shrapnel plans. Sure. Lyrium dust. She'll take all that you have. Flasks. She'll take 30? 30 will do for now. Alright. Let's see. Metal shard. So I need metal shards and trap triggers, eh? Metal shards and trap
Because I
triggers.
still don't have food to sell.
Let's see, trap triggers. I shall take some of those. Let's take 20. Metal shards. I shall take all of those. No, not yet. Well, actually, I'm about to get a bunch of stuff, so... a bunch of money, I mean. Sure, why not? And then let's sell them everything we have that we don't need. Like that one, that one. I'll hold on to that. Maybe Sten will need it. Of course, I'm not going to use Sten at all. It's not for the time being, so I don't see any reason to keep it, honestly. It's only 16 silver. I'll keep it. I can't make up my mind. I can't make up my mind. Alright, we'll hold on to all of that. Okay. Herbalism.
What now?
Lesser injury kit. Needs a distillation agent. Fruit, mushrooms. Ah. Well, I can make a couple of those with some distillation agents. Delirium potion, I can make those as well. I'll need those. Alright. So... Alright, let me get some distillation agents.
Because I still don't have food to sell.
Yeah, I have food to sell. Speak up, dude. No one can hear you. Those. It should save us money on having to buy our own stuff. Alright, let's do some lesser injury kits. Okay. Let's do some of those. Delirium potion. I don't need barbaric crunches. Let's some trap making. Let's make us some traps. Small trapnels. Yeah, let's do claw traps. Well, let's do shrapnel. Why not?
Delighted.
Let's go look at the other guy. Turn in our quest. See if he has any other good ingredients to buy, and then go talk to the mother of the Chantry.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in his cabin.
Okay, cannot walk through gates. I learned this recently.
Beautiful, Morrigan.
Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose. A little tear here, a little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope?
Maybe we could get you in a nice dress one day. Silk. No, maybe velvet. Velvet is heavier, better to guard against the cold in Ferelden. Dark red velvet. Yes. With gold embroidery. It should be cut low in the front, of course. We don't want to hide your features.
Stop looking at my breasts like that. 'Tis most disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, we must put your hair up. Show off that lovely neck.
You are insane. I would sooner let Alistair dress me.
It'll be fun, I promise. We'll get some shoes too. Shoes! We could go shopping together.
Oh, I giggle. Yes, I do.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
You know what? Oh yeah, I got 3 gold and I leveled up. Good job for me. I think I'm gonna take kind of what he does. But instead of the Chantry of Light, it'll be the back of cereal boxes. So whenever I speak to someone, it'll be Frosted Flakes are part of this complete breakfast. What? What are you talking about? It has corn syrup, fructose, and acid number 5. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, you gotta watch out for that acid number 5. It's a doozy. Doozy, I tell you. Let's get my cunning up to 20. Next. Deadly Strike. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'll go for Deadly Strike. There we go.
As you desire.
Oh, look, more stuff. When bears attack, on behalf of Thed, the farmer, and his departed son, I inscribe this missive. As the Maker is my witness, I charge all those with knowledge of arms and armor to brave the dangers of the Northern Wood, to find the family of bears that mauled and killed the boy Ineth, for they are an abomination in the Maker's sight, and their hides would prove great comfort to the northern farms and solace to Thed's family. As Chanter for Lotharing, I do pledge a sum of 1 sovereign to whoever carries out this, the Maker's will. Exercise caution first and foremost. And what's this? Last keepsake. Thanks to all villagers who've opened up their barns and crofts to the refugees in the dark times. The Chantry regularly hears praise from our visitors. Your virtuous deeds are mentioned in many prayers. Sadly, there is a lone boy in the village whose mother, good wife Sarah, is missing, as she has been missing for the better part of a week. As of this writing, she is presumed dead. May the Maker bless her passing. She was a lady of middle years, red hair, fawn green cloak. If any traveler or resident comes across her in the wilds, please return her body or the effects of her remains. In later years, the boy will be thankful for to have such keepsakes to remember his brave mother by. The office of the Chanter will compensate this kindness with the sum of 50 silvers. Alright, I'll take those. That. And the barriers we can do. I think we have to return to the wilds to do the other one. Doomsayer.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
The Darkspawn will take your children, and they will force them to watch Lion King over and over, and not the good one, but number 2. Ignore him, people. I know I intend to. Why don't you keep your voice down? Yeah, why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
You waste my time. Continue ranting your mouth. That's enough. This is now. You poor man. What happened to you? Let's do that.
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
Sure you can. Just run really fast, because that'll help. Must have been horrible. How did you escape? Don't be a fool. Darkspawn can be defeated.
No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight!
Standing around and shouting won't save you.
There is nothing to do! No hope is left!
That's it. Time to put you out of your misery. Could you cluck like a chicken when you do that?
Are you calling me a coward?
Persuade. I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment. Oh, yes, I like that one.
I have shamed my ancestors. But the blackness will come.
Aw, did
He
you
was
just run
right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
He ran away like a little crying girl.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my head up. They could go as well.
Uh-huh. We tried Advil. Oh, right, this place doesn't have Advil. Who's that? Oh, just a refugee. Who's that?
It's good to see you again, Sister Liliana.
Thank you, Sir Maron.
Who's in charge of this chantry? Did you know about the bandits? There were bandits on the highway.
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Brian will appreciate that.
Who's in charge of this chantry? Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Logain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Can you tell me anything about the caged Qunari?
Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead soon enough.
Who's in charge of this chantry?
The revered mother runs the chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Alright, goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
And you. He's a swell fella. The Qunari had landed on the northern island of Paravallen 3 centuries ago, and they danced like idiots for 150 years. What? No, that's not what it says. Thought so. I could be mistaken. I don't know, I just think it's funny thinking the Qunari running around dancing.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon it. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
They're like, who are you? Why are you talking to us? I will not abandon them. What? I don't understand. I'm not even a Templar. First Blight, Chapter 1. Ooh, I shall read that on my spare time. Refugee.
Yes? Who might you be?
No one of importance. I am the Grey Warden Eagleclaw.
I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Logain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Is there any other help you can offer? About the bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
They won't bother you again. I killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Yes! Yes, I will. I could keep an eye out for trouble, for the right pay. Ooh.
I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward, at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing.
Done it!
The Chanters even offer pay for some of them.
Will do.
Now, unless there's something else you need.
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Bye-bye. Yay! 20 silver! Huzzah! Sir Dunal?
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
That's because your back was turned.
Is that you?
Silly.
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
But if Arl Eamon is sick, why are you here?
Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn? I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact. Your friend Sir Hernick is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn? I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Tairn Logain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
You think there's any point in going... Is there any point in going to Redcliffe?
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
In time.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
So your quest for ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chanter's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Alright. Tell me more about the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Bye! Yay! We did stuff.
And when the Maker spoke, the chant of light scattered in the dark.
The game used to do that. Congratulations! You did stuff!
Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered.
You ever wonder
Let those who
if
have
that's an
sinned
accurate
be
likeness of
forgiven.
Andraste? Maybe she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth. How would we know?
That's true.
Let him hear our unwavering
She could have been
faith.
ugly.
Let him
Who
hear
knows?
our righteous
Excuse me, pardon me,
dedication
coming through.
and enduring perseverance.
And then shall the Maker return to us.
Excuse me.
And then
Everyone?
shall the Maker return
Excuse me,
to the
hang
black
on.
city in heaven.
Hang on.
And then shall the chant of light make it pure.
I can't get up there? Oh, come on.
Let all
Alright,
mankind
fine. Excuse
be
me,
humble.
everyone.
Let
Grey
all
Warden
repeat
here.
The chant of
Just want to
light.
let you know
Only the word
that there's always hope out there.
And when the Maker
We're gonna go
spoke,
save
chant
you
of
all.
light scattered in the darkness.
Grey Warden
Word
out.
dispelled
Alright.
fear and ignorance.
Did my job.
Let those who
Inspired
cry out
hope in
from the
people.
shadows be comforted.
It's my job.
Those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have
Let's get
sinned
some books.
be forgiven.
Books, I say, books. Bronze symbol of Andraste. It's a gift. I bet you I know who to give that to.
Let him hear our
Later.
righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
Ooh, a
Then
cabinet.
shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the
Oh,
Maker
key
return to the
required.
black city in heaven.
Shucks.
And then shall the chant of light make it pure.
Anything in here?
All mankind
Anything? Anything at all?
Let all repeat the chant of
No.
light.
No? Okay, fine. Oh, hello. There we go.
And so I shall.
Yay! I don't need that. Stop it.
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Very well. 30 silver it is.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Qunari you have imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker.
That's not leaving
Why
his
does he
fate to the
interest you?
Maker. You locked him in a cage so he'd starve to death. That's still killing him, lady. Oh, I bet you're one of those ones. I didn't kill him. The gun did. Alright, is there any way I can convince you to release him? Oh, what if this causes it with his people? I want him freed. I might have use for him. Yeah. Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Persuade, lie. I think you might release him. I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Qunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Chant spreads across
Aw, Liliana approves. Yay!
Yes? What can I do for you now?
I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
Oh well, I could use perhaps 30 silver. That would help. That would be horrible. So I've heard, but it is Loghain who betrayed the king.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
You could give me 30 silver. It would really help. Can you provide any help to the Grey Wardens at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village in Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret.
Fine.
I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else...
No, there's nothing else. I was hoping to receive your blessing. I should go.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Nah. Eoclaw is not particularly religious himself. But he respects it. So... Close the door. Open
All right.
the door.
Then shall the chant of light make it pure.
Alright, let's go free Sten. Right after we talk to Liliana.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
Yes, you are. Let's do this vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
What then? So it was a dream? Why say it's a vision? You dreamed of the blight?
I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
It's just wishful thinking, and this made you want to help me? Did you hear voices? Yes, this made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
The Chantry says the Maker has left us. The blight is the Maker's punishment. Will you defy him? I suppose I couldn't sit by either. The Chantry says the Maker has left us.
He's still here. I hear him in the wind and the waves. I feel him in the sunlight that warms my skin. I know what the Chantry says about the Maker, and what should I believe? What I feel in my heart, or what others tell me?
I believe what feels right to you. Yeah.
Thank you. It's nice to find someone who agrees. I know what I know, and no one will ever make that untrue.
Yep. Alrighty then. She approves, because I'm nifty. Let's go get Sten. Freedom! We bring freedom. As long as Liliana hasn't dropped the key. Just saying, it's possible. She could have. And then we'd be screwed. I didn't want to execute him, so I just left his fate up to the Maker. No, you tied him in a steel cage and starved him to death.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so much.
What?
Never mind.
Oh, those two. They should get a room together.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open the cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Doesn't matter, you can be free. She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
How can you help us exactly?
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
I will let you out then.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
And what if I don't lead you to your atonement? Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us. What if I don't lead you to your atonement?
Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Very well. Alright, Nope, keeping who I got. Yay! Let's go find a bear or something.